Hey everyone, this is Keith Scott from out in Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Bullwinkle J. Moose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kenny and Andy McPhee.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny and welcome to Relentless and Unstoppable. We have another amazing guest coming on the channel today, so please hit like and subscribe. And after this episode, please stay tuned to the RNU channel for more amazing guests. Let's get this on!
Hey everybody, how you doing? Just a quick little share of why I started Relentless and Unstoppable. It was for one very simple reason, because of Doug Kenny. Nothing to do with me at all, zero. I was just coaching Doug, and he took on the coaching and mentoring, and he made all the changes. He took all the suggestions from his parents as well as my coaching, but it was all about Doug, his breakthrough and his weight loss, his willingness to accept that he is dealing with high functioning autism and other issues, but he's never quit, he's never given up. So we did one interview with him to share his story, and then we decided to start interviewing other people. And Doug has now taken over the whole channel, and he does all the interviews, he runs everything. He's just an amazing young man. So RNU was born from simply what an amazing young man Doug is, and his story needed to be shared.
So, since Woman of Achievement is about women that overcame struggles and created their own platforms, what struggles did you go through?
My biggest struggle, Doug, to tell you the truth, it was, loving myself and identifying myself in a different country. When you are in your own country and you speak it in your own language, it's so much easier for you to make a joke and everybody understand, right? For you to explain things because you know the language. Like things that you're going to eat, what you like, what you don't like because of your culture. So my big struggle when it comes to United States and achieving many of them, one is speaking my own language and be okay with that. Two, it's like people say, like, as a woman, you cannot do certain things, or not being with your family, because my whole entire family live in Brazil and I was here by myself. I was able to put myself through school, right? I was able to get a job as a flight attendant. I was able to marry a pilot. He's an American. The guy that I had married, his name is Casey Carter. And I was able to build this beautiful life. I was able to grow a company from ground zero to a seven figures company back home in Brazil, living here in the United States. I was able to build a, six figures business and network marketing. I'm currently a top leader, a Latina top leader in my company right now. And that's the things, like, sometimes you feel like all the struggles can stop you, or you can change your mindset and be like, just because I can speak perfect English, it does not mean I cannot build a business. Just because I don't have my family next to me, it does not mean I cannot go to school and, get a career, right? Yep. Just because I'm a woman, it does not mean that I cannot make a six-figure income. So those beliefs, you start to chip away as you get older, and the people you surround yourself with, it is so important. So I remember my mom always telling me, make sure as you get into your 20s, when I was, 18 or 19 years old, that you have good relationships, that you have good friendships, because the people that you start to become friends with, those are the people that we might go to business with in the future. If they are positive people, they're going to install positive thinking in your mind. If there are negative people, they're going to start saying things negative, like you can't do this and you can't do that. And guess what? We are going to believe on the people that we surround yourself with. And I took that into heart, and I made sure that I always attract great people, because I have so much to give, right? That I wanted to receive the good things too, if I was given all the good things about me. And, and I was chipping away all the struggles that I had as being a woman, being an immigrant, being, speaking another language, and many other ones that I had. Struggles, like I have been in debt before. I had foreclosure. I had so many things that happened in my life, but I was able to overcome each one of them just because I always made sure that I had great friends, great mentors, great coaches, and sometimes just stop and realize that I had to go through the suffering, that I had to go through some of the struggles so that way I can become stronger. And at 42, looking back, like my past, 20 years, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that, at 20 years old, I was living by myself in a little teeny small apartment with one bedroom, one kitchen, one bathroom, one living room, like less than 400 square feet. And today I live on 27 acres. It's like, it's so different. But at 22, I had no idea where I would be, but I knew that God has bigger plans for me. That all I needed to do was just dream. I knew that I want to get married. I knew that I want to have kids. I knew that I want to have a nice income. I want to have a nice house. That I want to live the American dream. I really wanted to live the American dream, but I would have to do it. I would have to take the actions to be able to get there. And that's exactly what I did. I turned all the struggles into like, I can do it. I can do it. This is one of the things that I'm actually became, a member and part of Woman of Achievement. And it attracted me so much to it was because I was already 39 years old. I was about to turn 40. And I said, I never done anything like this. And I wanted to build up more confidence. And that's exactly what I did. I said, okay, if I'm able to stand up in a beautiful dress, if I'm able to stand up and give a speech, if I'm able to stand up in front of like hundreds of people and show them my talent, then that will make me a stronger woman, And that's what I did whenever Marlena, when I was talking to Marlena, which she's the CEO of Woman of Achievement, was that all I want from this pageant is to feel more confidence, to feel like a queen is like to feel like yourself again and getting the confidence back. And it was incredible because that was another struggle too, because when I started telling people I'm going to be part of a pageant, everybody was like, what? What are you doing? Because everybody knew that I was not 20 anymore. Everybody knew that I was getting close to my 40s. Like, what do you mean you're going to do a pageant? But Marlena's pageant, it's very directly towards people. They're achieving something. They are doing the good for the community, right? You're volunteering, or you open a nonprofit, and that's what the pageant is all about, is to show what you have done for your community. So that pageant is very dear to my heart because it helped me, become even like the person that I am like today, just feeling more confident. I love it.
Yeah. Just curious, did you win a crown or did you place in the top 3 or 5?
I placed, I was a second runner-up. So instead of being the first place, I was in the second place. I also won the Miss Congeniality. And I also won a trophy for my platform, which was a Christian entrepreneur, because I have a nonprofit organization. And then on the second one that I went, I got Miss Congeniality again. So it was incredible. I mean, just being part of it, it's amazing. But you able to be, a second runner-up or win anything, it meant so much to me.
I'm glad to hear that. So you say you run a Christian nonprofit, meaning the religion Christianity?
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.